take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose now. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part once was my heart, so why not take all of me? All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never, never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes to cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? Baby, why not take all of me?
All right. Yes, yes, it is Accordion Cool once again. And of course, we have been on hiatus, shall we say, because of some little virus that's running amok here. But this is our first show back, and as you can probably see, we're not in the studio. So, but Austin told me, he says, Coach, he says, do what you can. He says to make the set a lot more attractive. I did right here. This is Miss Linda Walden, who is going to be sharing the stage with me today. And well, we're actually broadcasting from Linda's living room, about 30 miles or so away from where we normally broadcast in the studio. So, thanks to all this technology, we're going to try to get through this. And of course, we have a person who is really helping us out, and that's Linda's husband, Jensen, who knows all this stuff. And we just sit here and he pushes buttons and stuff. So, we're going to chat with Linda, a little bit later. But right now, let's just kind of just end this segment a little more all of me. So, here we go.
So why not take all of me? Why not take all of me?
All right, all of me from 1931. Don't know a lot about that tune. There really isn't a lot to know, but it's kind of become a jazz standard. But we're going to kind of go into our next tune right now, and this tune is one of Linda's favorite songs. So she paid me a lot of money
I did.
to play this tune. So the tune called Sway, and in Spanish it's called Quien Será, which I don't know if you can help me or not. Means good luck or
I don't know.
something like that. Anyway, from 1953, of course, in 1954, they added English lyrics to it. A fellow named Dean Martin.
Dean
Remember
Martin.
Dean Martin had a big hit in this tune. So we're going to just, well, we're going to sway a little bit. So
Yeah.
here we go.
When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like the lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with me. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes can see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. When the rhythm start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Sway with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrillers only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Stay with me, sway with me, sway me now. Show me how, sway with me, sway me now.
All right, little tune called
Sway.
Sway, yeah. Well, Miss Linda,
Yes.
let's tell the folks just a little bit about Miss Linda, how long Miss Linda's been singing, and all the good stuff like that.
Shall I start?
Sure.
Okay. Well, Dave and I have been singing together for a couple of months and having lots of fun and lots of frustration. Dave has to plug lots of things into lots of other things, and eventually we get the machinery up and running and we sing. And we're learning some new songs and new ways to put songs together and having a lot of fun doing it.
Ironically, Linda was one of my very first guests, way at the very beginning of
Way
Accordion
back
Cool.
when.
And at the time, I was still doing a lot of traveling, and kind of lost touch with each other. And like she says, just a few months ago, we happened to run into each other. Well, let's do some things. And people might say, as you can tell, well, we're not teenagers, but
Oh no.
no, except for her. But why would you start a new group? At this point, and it's like well, if you really love what you're doing, it's never too late. And so for all you folks who want to have us perform at one of your functions, we're actually calling ourselves Anything Goes because
Anything goes.
anything goes because as you know just from watching this show, the music we play and little jazz stuff and anything goes. Sometimes some anythings go better than other anythings, but that's how we have fun. So we're just having a great time, enjoying ourselves. Hopefully,
Follow your passion.
yeah, hopefully very soon we'll actually be able to get out and play for some nice folks.
Yeah.
So speaking of anything goes, I figured it'd be a nice time to well, there's a song called
Anything goes.
Goes. And to make it real convenient, especially for guys like me, well, it's written in 1934 by Cole Porter, but it came from a show called
Anything goes.
Anything Goes. So that makes it a lot easier.
That's easy.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do it as an instrumental here and see what it sounds like. So here we go. Anything goes on Accordion Cool.
Anything went.
Anything went, yes. Well, this next song, I don't know who wants me to tell this story or not.
No,
But it
why don't
has
you
a
tell
little,
it?
has a
On the
little,
side.
all right, has a little story behind it. You see, before this whole big epidemic started, Linda was at the mall one day, and she wanted to just get a glass of water. So she went into this particular restaurant
I remember
and just
that.
asked for a glass of water. The fellow says, "I'm sorry, we can't just give you a glass of water. You have to sit down and order a dinner." So Miss Linda, the wheels started turning. She says, "Okay." He says, "I'll sit down." The waiter came over and well, this song is actually from around the 1940s, originally done by a fellow named
Before my time.
Oh yes, Nat King Cole. We're gonna let her tell you what
Here's
she
the-
told.
here's the
waiter.
story.
Here's the story.
I don't want French fried potatoes, red ripe tomatoes. I'm never satisfied. I want the friend sauce with the awesome fake, with your papa on the side. I don't want pork chops and bacon, that won't awaken my appetite inside. I want the frim sauce with the awesome fake with chihuahua on the side. Now a girl's really got to eat, and a girl she should eat right. 5 will get you 10. I'm gonna feed myself right tonight. I don't want fish, cakes, and bacon. You heard what I said. Waiter, please make mine fried. I want the frim sauce with the awesome fake. With chihuahua on the side. I got my French fried potatoes, red black tomatoes. I'm never satisfied. I want the frim sauce with the awesome flavor and chihuahua on the side. I don't want pork chops and bacon, that won't awaken my appetite inside. I want the frim sauce with the awesome flavor with chihuahua on the side now. A girl's really got to eat, and a girl she should eat right. 5 will get you 10. I'm gonna feed myself right tonight. I don't want fish cakes and rye bread. Waiter, you heard what I said. Please make mine fried. I want the frim sauce with the ocean fake with your fafa on the side.
And she got her glass
And
of
I
water.
got my water.
There you go. All right. See,
Frim sauce, remember that.
Fram sauce is the name of that. So actually, this was, I had never heard of this tune on a regular basis. Let's do a tune on frim. I said, what? And so she played it for me. Diana Krall.
Diana Krall, right.
I said, oh, that's a neat little tune. It kind of swings a little bit.
Yeah.
So we put that in the repertoire, and so we do quite often.
It took a little while to learn frim sauce with the awesome fay and chihuahua on the
Right,
side.
right. I'm glad you have to say it, not me. All right. Well, this next tune was written around 1930 by a fellow named Hoagie Carmichael. I'm sure most everybody's heard the name Hoagie Carmichael. Excuse me. Hoagie Carmichael was a songwriter. He was a piano player, did a little bit of singing, and he also did some acting. If any of you folks ever watch like the BTV or some of the old westerns on TV, there was a show called Laramie, and he played a part called Jonesy. Well, that was Hoagie Carmichael. He was in that show for a couple of years playing the part of Jonesy. So, but this is probably, we think, probably one of the prettiest songs ever written. And it became actually the state song of Georgia around 1979, I believe it was. And of course, the big hit, because it kind of sat around for a while, a fellow named Ray Charles in 1960 had a huge hit in this song. So we think it sounds, well, quite a bit like this, I think.
Georgia, Georgia, you're holding through. Just a blue sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Oh, Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh, Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
All right, Miss Linda, Georgia, Georgia.
Beautiful song.
Beautiful song. That was on one of the first albums I did. And the fellow that produced the album and recorded it, did everything. Paul Bish. Man was a genius. He really was. And unfortunately, he left us all too soon a few years ago. But Paul was he was a great Ray Charles. Loved Ray Charles. He had a big poster right in the studio of Ray Charles. So we did this album kind of just well, what do you, let's do this, let's do that, okay, and by the seat of our pants. So we were down to the last tune. He says, what do you want to do? A ballad, something up tempo? And he says, let's do a ballad. So I knew I had him. And I said, how about Georgia? Well, he thought he died and gone to heaven. He spent 2 hours trying to make me sound like Ray Charles. Didn't work. But that was the last tune that we did on the album. In fact, it was the last tune I ever did with him because a couple of years after that, he did pass away. What a great talent he was. That's kind of bringing us down close to our last tune of the day, and I guess it's about just in time that we get to do this. Oh, that's the name of the song. Oh, isn't that cool? From a show from 1956 called Bells Are Ringing. I think if I don't get into the song real quick, they're going to start ringing for me. But a little tune just in time.
Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, the losing nights were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear. I found my way. Your love came just in time. You found me just in time and changed my lonely life that lovely day. Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my dear, time was running low. I was lost, losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear. I found my way. Your love came just in time. You found me just in time and changed my lonely life that lovely day. Changed my life that lovely day. Changed my lonely life that lovely day.
All right. Well, I think we finished just in time.
Just in time.
Just in time. I don't have a countdown clock like all the things I don't have that we normally have in the studio. But I think we might have pulled it off. So, Miss Linda, I want to thank you so much for being here on Accordion Cool on our first show back from hiatus. And thank you for providing the venue for us, for us to do this show today. We are actually in a suburb of Boston, which is about 30-35 miles from where we normally do the show, and yet we're getting through with all this.
Technology is amazing.
Oh, I want to tell you. So we're going to take it out with just a little more of, I don't know, how about just in time? Here we go.
Just in time, I found you just in time.